What's good? This is Trey. Welcome to this presentation. Today I want to talk about how you can meet 300 attractive women in the next 60 days. All right. Now, first, I want to start off with why should you listen to me? Right? Who is this guy trying to talk about, oh, you can meet 300 women in 60 days? Well, I left high school without ever having a girlfriend, without ever kissing a girl, and still a virgin. So in other words, I used to be horrible when it came to connecting, communicating, talking, attracting, and basically having any kind of romantic relationship with women. All right? Now, when I left high school, I decided to do something about that because I wasn't happy with the way how my dating life was looking. It was non-existent, to be honest with you, right? And I just had to be real with myself. I had to do something about it. So I said, let me figure this shit out, man. So I remember I looked on on Google's how to get a girlfriend, how to pick up girls, stuff like that. And I came across some videos, and the videos, was showing guys that could, going out and meeting women, going out talking to women and having some great conversations and going on dates and basically handling their dating life. And I was like, man, if these dudes can do it, I could do it too, right? So I made a decision. I said, I'm gonna start going to the mall, grocery store. I was at a college as well, so on my college campus, I said, I'm gonna start talking to some girls, man. I need to tighten up. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm like, if I don't do something about this, nothing's gonna happen, because all the way throughout high school, I was hoping, to get a girlfriend, and it just never happened. So I know just sitting around hoping for shit doesn't work. You actually have to do something. So I decided I'm gonna go out and talk to women, and they call it cold approach. Going out and talking to women that you don't know, but you're walking up to them with romantic intention, right? And you're trying to get to know these women, create attraction, make them feel comfortable, and then get them to agree to meet you on a date in the future. So, to make a long story short, I went through approaching thousands of women, and I got to a point where I was able to achieve all those milestones that I wasn't able to achieve in high school. Meaning, I was able to kiss a girl, I was able to get a girlfriend, and I was able to lose my virginity. And all of this was done through cold approach. Me going out and approaching women that I did not know and creating romantic and sexual connections with women. Okay? So that brings me to the title of this presentation, which is how to meet 300 attractive women in the next 60 days. Well, if we break that down, that's 5 women a day. So if you can commit to going out and talking to 5 women a day for 60 days, which is 2 months, at the end of those 60 days, you would have talked to 300 women. Now, if you talk to 300 women and you just put yourself out there and communicate from a genuine place, an authentic place, don't try to be something you're not. Don't try to be cool. Don't try to be tough. Don't try to be whatever. Just be you, but every single day, improve, right? So if you go out the first day, you will talk to 5 women and you felt nervous and stuff like that, guess what? The next day you're going to feel a little more comfortable. You're going to feel a little more confident, and it's going to keep improving each day until you get to a point where you walking up to these women with supreme confidence, right? You could look them in the eye and communicate authentically. You could look them in the eye and have a genuine conversation. You can handle rejection. You just become a whole entire new beast. And that's what happened to me. But I did it for a much longer period of time. And I was going out and talking to way more women than 5 women a day. But what I found is if you can just commit to 5 women a day, you can make a huge transformation in your dating life, right? Because you're putting yourself out there, right? You're talking to 5 women a day. At the end of 60 days, that's 300 women. That's a lot, man. So you think if you go out and talk to 300 women, you're not going to start getting some women? Some of those women are going to be into you, right? Because some of those women you're going to connect with, right? Because you're putting yourself out there. You're putting out what I call masculine energy. And by going through this process, you're going to become grounded in your masculine energy, which is one of the essentials to creating attraction with women, right? Because if you are not grounded in your masculine energy, you can't expect her to go into her feminine energy and be receptive to your masculine energy, right? And therefore, if she is not going into her feminine energy, there can't be attraction, right? In order for there to be attraction, the masculine energy needs to meet the feminine energy. And they need to interact and coexist and complement each other, right? And you may say, oh, I know some guys who they're not very masculine and they get women. Yeah, because they're holding feminine energy and the women are showing up with masculine energy, and that's the dynamic. So basically, the man, the woman in those relationships, the woman becomes the man and the man is the woman. And there's a lot of relationships out there like that, but I'm willing to bet that these people in those relationships are miserable, despite what they try to show on the outside. A man is not going to be happy in a feminine role in regards to a woman, right? Maybe there are some men out there like that, but most men are not going to be happy being in a feminine role, meaning their woman is what they call wearing the pants in a relationship and shit like that. Okay, I show you how to become a masculine man that's grounded in his masculinity that attracts feminine women, right? Feminine women that are looking for a masculine man that can lead them and that can be real with them, not lie to them, not bullshit them, not try to pretend to be something they're not. Be a real, grounded, masculine man that can express himself authentically and lead, right? And if you can commit to 60 days of talking to 5 women a day, you can transform your whole life, right? Because every single day you're building your confidence, you're building your grounded masculinity, you're becoming more able to express yourself authentically, you're becoming more of a leader, you're starting to see patterns in female nature and how women respond to you. You're getting back feedback on how you can improve yourself as a man and become more attractive. At the end of 60 days, you're going to be a whole entire different man, right? You're going to have gotten some numbers, you're going to have gotten some great conversations with beautiful women. You would have went on a couple of dates, right? You might have even met a couple women that you could see yourself with long term. Or maybe if it's not long term, maybe you just have some short term fun. But you start getting your dating life going, and that's what I was able to do through cold approach, through going out and approaching women. I didn't have to rely on a dating app. I didn't have to rely on a social circle. I didn't have to rely on hoping for shit. I didn't have to rely on luck. I relied on me taking responsibility for my life and doing something about the condition I was in, right? I left high school without ever kissing a girl, without ever having a girlfriend, and without still being a virgin. And that shit was not cool, man. I was not happy about that shit. And it was painful to come to that realization that I left high school in that condition, right? But I decided to do something about it, and I was able to take it to great levels as far as, smashing all those milestones, but also achieving some other goals that I set for myself on my journey of life. So if you are a man who wants to handle your dating life, you like this idea of meeting 300 new attractive women in the next 60 days, join the Unbreakable Beast Tribe, right? I go into more detail on how you can start taking control of your dating life, how you can become more attractive to women, and how you can become a beast, man. How you can become grounded in your masculinity, how you can develop unbreakable self-confidence, how you can express yourself authentically, how you can become a leader, how you can become the most attractive version of yourself. All right, I'll drop a link to the Unbreakable Beast Tribe in the comment section, and I'll see you inside. Peace.